Good day to everyone. My name is Tan Simi. I'm from Faculty of Art and Design, Southern University College. Today, I would like to present my paper, which title is Exploring Infographic as a Promising Instructional Tool to Foster Student Engagement in Higher Education. So let's go to the introduction part. So in the rapid advancement of the digital technology, which is bring about significant changes in the education system, which prompted a continued search for innovative pedagogical strategy to enhance student engagement. So among the many challenges in the educational system nowadays, student engagement has defined as a crucial factor regarding the current 2021 stage that student engagement is one of the important determinants of successful learning. So, Susano and Bruno's 2022 also further states that the quality of student learning experience is essentially shaped by the nature and quality of student engagement with the teaching and learning process. And Lee and Share 2023 further emphasized that student engagement plays a significant role in promoting student learning outcome and higher education system. So in response to this need, the teaching and learning process had extended beyond traditional classrooms. It can means teacher-centered learning, traditional learning, which is taking place in diverse and increasingly digital environments. As a result, newly designed instructional material and learning activity had emerged tailored to suit the demands and opportunity presented by this evolving education system. Regarding marketing and onward 2023 stage that education system increasingly dominated by visual communication. So furthermore, Merging and Allen also states that among a lot of pedagogy, visualization has been more important approach in education system, which is can help educators to develop course content more effectively while promoting student-centered learning. So means nowadays education system is become more visual than ever. So in visual communication, infographics are defined as a powerful tool to enhance student understanding and retention in learning process. So why infographic so powerful? Which is infographic simplify complex ideas, facilitate information processing, and promote student engagement by integrating concrete text which relevant visual elements such as chart, diagram, and icon. So means infography is a effective way to convey idea than conventional text-heavy material. So because infographic has a visual appeals which not only capture the student attention but also support student cognitive processing. So you can look at the beside that, which is the infographic example. So which is look so colorful, so simple, and then already highlighted all key point in the one infographic. So means student can more easily to understanding what is that. No need to read a lot of text. So let us go to the problem statement. A lot of study show that infographic is a powerful tool, but use infographic in the classroom still limited. So regarding the few research stats, that first one, Nan and Yan 2021 found that only small number of study has explored how infographic impact language learning on student engagement, and the ORTA and ORTA 2018 also found that the pedagogical impact of infographic in higher education remain underexplored. Therefore, in this study aim to explore the roles of infographic in enhancing student engagement in higher education system. So in this paper, have a 3 research objectives. First, to identify infographic in assisting students in learning process. Second, to analyze the impact of infographic on student engagement. And the last one, to propose recommendation for improvement in implementation infographic for student engagement. So we go to the research methodology. So in this study, employs qualitative approach to explore the student and view of the infographic, and then 10 higher education students are selected and use the semi-structured interview as a data collection, which is more useful to get more in-depth student view for this study. And the thematic coding used as the data analysis in this study to analyze interview response and identity key insight. So we go to the findings. So in this paper we found 3 findings. So the first finding is infographic as an effective learning aids in higher education. So they have 4 points. So first point, students found that infographic is more helpful to simplify complex content and improve their understanding. So the third one, the second one, infographic have a visual appeal, support student quick learning and enhance their memory retention. And the third, infographic enables better recognition of key data, relationship, and categorize. And the last one, amount of students prefer using visual learning. So this is the student stage. So regarding a student as stage, infographic can simplify complex info, help us to grab the key points faster. Student has stage. I prefer image over the long text, just risk description and student J. They allow me to understand and grab with a simple icon. So the second finding, infographic as a tool for enhancing student engagement. So means infographic can increase student motivation and enhance their attention compared to traditional text heavy material, and also support their cognitive processes and knowledge retention. In the end, also can enhance their engagement in learning process like student as stage. Visual can create imprint in our minds, making content easier to absorb. Student B, well-designed infographic are appealing and impactful. Student D, photo offer a lot of content without wasting time. So the last one, finding is recommendation of effective use of infographic in higher education. So the first point, students recommends implement multimedia element. First point is audio. Student adding features like the audio which help us to absorb knowledge more easily. The second point, animation. Student B believe interactive multimedia can make the material more interesting. And the third, pattern and GIF. Student C believe pattern and GIF make it more interactive and engaging. And the second point, key simple. Student F, too much animation is distracting. To the student J, simple and clear infographic are easily to understand. And the last recommendation, add functional features. Student D, add note taking and highlight features. So in this paper, in So the conclusion in this study explore the use of infographic as an instructional tool to enhance student engagement in higher education. So regarding the founding, found the infographic effectively simplify complex information, increase the content accessibility, and make the learning more engaging than the traditional text-based material, so that students appreciate the clear visual and concise layout which support better their understanding and retention in the learning process. So in this study, there are also recommendations the integrating multimedia elements to improve the existing infographic, so that suggest audio, animation, and interactive elements to further boost their engagement. So in this insight highlight the importance of student-centered design while using infographic in teaching. So thank you.